Alright, whew, oh my goodness guys, it looks like things are finally up and running. I want to thank you guys so much for your patience, and I also want to give a shout out to Mad Max Stone, the Game Cat Avenger Rare with a $5 tip. Says better Wi-Fi donation. I think that's what nailed it, man. That's what got me up and running. So thank you very much. We are good to go. Alright. Okay, let's turn the sound down for me just a little bit. You guys can have all the sound you want. Alright, excellent. Alright guys, so Arashi Castle Sin came out today. I know my review's probably going to be a little bit divisive. 7.9. I know that people have scored it a little bit higher, a little bit lower. And we're gonna start off with a brand new game. My completed save. We're gonna leave my completed save on another profile. But once you do complete the game, you do get a map that opens up, and you get to do a level select, which is really cool because level select lets you see how many collectibles you have left. So we're gonna have to blast through a few of the tutorial things here. Oop, oh, there we go. Alright, everything's up and running. Virtual joystick, smooth, fast, off, and accept. Alright guys, I think that's we're definitely gonna be hitting some tutorial stuff along the way here. These are the cutscenes I was talking about.
この世には2つの世界が存在する。一つは人々の生きる現実の世界。そしてもう一つは古くから語り継がれる闇の世界。美と恐怖に満ちたその闇こそが我々の生きる場所。
Alright, so nothing inherently wrong with the cutscene, right? It's fine, but it's a flat cutscene against like a flat background. It's got some smoke around it and stuff. It's like, all right, cool. It's telling a story. It's a lot of story all at once. But here's the real star of the show here. Hey, Shades of Grey Matter. Make sure you have a good time, okay? Make sure you get a few squats in there for me. I'll have to do my class tonight. Hopefully everyone else having a good day here. Haru. Haru. Alright, here we go. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Locate the letter from Lord Arashi. Go get it. Go get it. Oh, come on. You're so disobedient. Don't forget who feeds you. Go get the ball. Yeah, that was right. Okay. Alright. So as you guys can tell, it's a good looking game, guys. You know, like there's a little bit of a blur to it, and I totally get like that. It's something we've unfortunately gotten used to seeing. I feel like there was a certain point where like nothing was really blurry, and now it's like we just kind of expect, oh yeah, shit's blurry in PSVR, but like it doesn't have to be. But you can see, and this is like the art design here is beautiful, so it sucks when something gets in the way of that. Hi. Alright. Yo, what up, Sin? What up, all the cats? Everybody in the chat, how's everybody doing? Hopefully you're all having a nice day. I definitely have to get my own ball. I don't know where it went, but alright, so let's see. So this is kind of our courtyard here, our base of operations. I'm just gonna take you guys on a little tour here, let you see how nice it looks. It's a very pretty place. Come on, come on, come on. Who's your good girl? Okay. Tornado's getting jealous right now. She's like, you stay away from that wolf. You're mine, and you know it. I'm like, I fucking know it. I know it, man. I know who I belong to. I know who's in charge around here, and it's certainly not me.
Arashiの息子よ、南の地で何かよからぬことが起きているようだ。夜明けにカラスがお前をいとこ君のもとへと導いてくれるだろう。
Your cousin Ayane in the courtyard. Find her to receive your mission. Okay, cool. What up, Frankfurt, Germany? How's it going, man? Hi from Boston, Massachusetts. What's going on? I say Boston all the time because people don't know where Worcester is. Alright. Hey, you.
Kenshiro, 父上はお前が戸隠の学校で無事であると信じていたようだが、私はお前が無事であることをこの目で確かめるまでそれが信じがたかった。敵がお前を見つけるのも時間の問題だ。奴らのやり方は分かっている。お前の死を望む者たちは決して止まることはない。
I need to look you in the one eye that you have.
だがまだ時間はある。火祭りの前夜、父上の屋敷で必死に助けを求める声を聞い
Ian,
た。
it's magic, Ian. It's magic. I do like this. There's a cutscene transition right here. I like this. There's like blows smoke in your face, and then it's like, oh, you're no longer where you once were. We're gonna skip this cutscene though. Now let's try, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. Really, really appreciate it. And you guys shouldn't be sending me money. We did not do our job yesterday. Definitely wanted to get Gamescast out to you guys. We had a great conversation in mind. Everything kind of hit the fan at the last second, though. So I apologize for Gamescast not happening yesterday. Hold on a second. So I was facing over there when the level started, and let's see if I can't. I'm not recalibrating properly. Oh, this is an interesting development. So let's restart the mission, and we'll stand forward to make sure it calibrates correctly this time. Hey, Donnie. Alright, our body's basically facing the right way now, as you guys can see. A pretty good looking place here. We start off with not too much. We've got our sword, and we've got our grappling hook thingamabob. It's going to make us do some tutorial stuff, but we're just going to skip right past it. It's I gotta say, it's a pretty decent way to do the jumping, because if you were just jumping with a button, I think that could be a problem. Yeah, I think that I think you'd end up, you'd miss. Hello. You'd miss a lot of the jumps, and as much as you'd like to call it a platforming game or whatever, I think like ninjas have this certain level of precision to them that like a normal jump button wouldn't really convey. So I don't know how other people feel about the kind of teleport-looking jump button, but I kind of like it. I like climbing too. Any kind of like interaction like that, I'm always a big fan of. Jay, movement speed is a bit slow because I am. You can see it's a little bit fracty, right? So like you're holding down the move button, and then you gradually push the stick forward, and then you get more walking speed. But you're trying to be silent in this game, so if you really want to hit the triangle and run, you can see you're making a whole lot of fucking noise. But you can do it if you want to. So it's not about like, oh, the movement speed's too slow. It's about, oh, you're a ninja and you want to be silent. Alright, so lots of button presses and stuff. You can quick equip these things by holding a button, but like I just cycle through my whole inventory for everything all the time. This probably isn't the most elegant solution, but there is a better solution if you want it. You gotta love grappling hooks. One of the things I really wish this game had was the ability to just like point at a stone or point at a rooftop without these indicators and just kind of like grapple wherever you wanted to. I don't know if that would have been game breaking, but I remember it's something that the first Tenchu actually did pretty well. Was like rooftops. I think all rooftops were kind of game no matter what, right? Health and stamina meters, so you guys see what's up. Look at Haru up there. Haru's up there just being like, "Come on, Brian, you fucking slowpoke." She's just like leaping up all the cliff sides, no problem whatsoever. See, I also wish, I'm just going to be a pain in the butt right now. I'm going to be like, hey, this is what I wish this game had. This and this and this and this. As you guys see, I like the climbing, but then you get to the top and it teleports you to the top. I want to be like, hey, you know what? I'm a fucking ninja, man. Like, just let me do this from the rope and let me go and do my little ninja hop. You know, I never ever want to see the screen black out and like take over for me. I think that kind of stuff kills the immersion. These are small complaints. You guys know, like, if you saw my review, I've got a ton of little complaints that ended up adding up and not ruining the full experience, but, you know, knocking it down just enough to be like, it's not great, it's just good. Alright, here we go. That's sort of my feeling too, Jay. Haru, come here. Who's your good girl? Who's your good girl? Who's your good... Just bite the dude. Okay. This is a problem. Okay. So, I'm just trying to point out that, like, if you swipe the sword as fast as you would in any other sword fighting game, you know, until you fall, Swordsman VR, I don't know. It would have worked, but watch... But it's a nice slow swipe that's going to get the job done here. Now, I do like this. You can just kind of climb your way across if you want to, or you can be like Super Ninja style. And can I Super Ninja style it? Nope. I was gonna leap from rope to rope, but maybe I would have been better off if I tried that before being on the rope. Hey, you must cut slow with honor. Good call, Miles. Good call. Precise kills. Yeah, I you know, again, I hope all these things can be patched. I think most of the issues I have are very, very small complaints, and it can all be done over time. Let's see if this is gonna pop this thing up. All right. So nice slow swipe. There we go. See, there we go. You can totally do it this way, right? So pretty cool. It gives you options. This is just like a very, very small example of the different ways you can get around the environment. All right. So one of the big things you can do here is control Haru. Tell her where to go. You hold down a button, you tell her, I want you to go right over here, right? And then I can also hit this button. It's telling me how to fight right now. Alright, so here we go. Where's our little ninja sense? There we go. So our ninja sense, you hit that and like then enemies will light up even behind walls. And you can see where they are. There we go. Again, you take it nice and slow, and it's not really a problem. So apparently, you know, the game also wants you to be super stealthy, and so you can like knock out these lights pretty much the whole time. I haven't seen that be super duper effective. Let me see if I can hop up here. There we go. Multiple options here. So we're gonna hop over this way instead of going straight down through the gate. But look at this. I don't know, man. There's something about, you know, the darkness, the art design, the fire, like light, kind of like illuminating the different areas. It's a pretty good looking game artistically for sure. Okay, we're gonna have to fight this guy. Come on, come on. So when you get seen, that's when the vignette pops up. There's only really, I think most of the common enemies only have two different attacks. They either attack from above or they attack from the side. And so you just block like this or you block like that. And you know, again, could really use some more satisfying combat mechanics. Fact is like this isn't the way you want to be taking down enemies though. Like, this is pretty rudimentary combat as far as like VR games are concerned. And this game opens up so many different possibilities to you that it's like, yeah, it's way more fun to do the stealthy stuff. I'm certainly not defending the sword fighting, but it makes me wonder if the developers were like, oh, they're not going to be doing a lot of sword fighting anyway. But I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. What's up, Creeper Buddy? How's it going? Good to see you here. I saw that you streamed this earlier. Uh-oh, I heard Tornado just break something. Hopefully it wasn't anything important. Yeah, Burbercat, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like when I started saying, can we start combining games, please? I would love to I would absolutely love to like take Swordsman and put it into this game, right? And so you kind of get the best of both worlds. I think that'd be amazing. Alright, so we're going to, entering the light circle of a lantern will reveal your presence, so you want to get rid of the lantern, take care of that. Done. Alright. Also, just, I'm sure it's going to tell us this in a second, but you can see our arms kind of turn translucent when we're in the tall grass, and then they're not going to be able to see. You can even hear a whoom that kind of kicks in. Oh, Philip Harris. A sword baby game. I love it. Yeah, you can totally throw stuff. There's you're gonna find a bunch of stuff in this game to throw. There's different there's all sorts of different weapons to find. Okay, so this dude is okay. So that's weird, right? So he's seeing me through the tall grass. He's actually detection is getting higher. But once I get in the tall grass, he can't see me. But behind the tall grass, he can see through it, but not inside of it. Gives it a whole new meaning of not being able to see the forest through the trees. Alright, let's be stealthy and take this guy down. Oh hey, thanks for the update tax refund. That's really cool, man. That's really cool. I didn't realize that Kinda Funny talked about us. I'll have to check that out. I love those guys. Alright, let's keep an eye out for enemies. This is all super easy tutorial level stuff. Here we're gonna take the long way. We could have gone over there, but we're gonna kind of take the stealthy high road here and see if we can't get the drop on these guys. Ooh, we can get a drop on that guy for sure. Alright, now we're gonna instruct Haru. There we go. Good girl, good girl. The game's about 6 hours. I feel like I kind of took my time. And I still had no problem getting through in 6 hours. Now, once you're done with the game, there's a level screen or a level select screen that opens up where you can jump from level to level, and you can go back and collect the stuff that you've missed. So there's some replayability. If you're a completionist, you might find a reason to actually play it twice. Here, let's see what this note's gonna tell us. This is okay. So check this out. I'm gonna jump into the grass here. So on stream this looks weird because the grass sort of turns translucent, disappears, right? And so like you kind of can't see that I'm in the grass unless I back up and you can see the dithering there. But we know because we're invisible. So we're going to here. Let's call Haru to right here. The game wants us to like have her bite him, but instead we're going to have her howl. Dude's gonna get curious and go, "What's going on over there? What's going on over there? Huh? What's happening? Why was that wolf looking at the..." Okay, it really wants me to do this instead, so we'll just do that instead. Here, once we get past the tutorial stuff, we'll get to play around a little bit more. I was trying to show you guys stuff a little too early, I guess. Moving on. That doesn't look sturdy. saw that. Haru's quite the leaper. Pay no attention to the man yelling dog commands in the bush. It's a psychic connection. There's got to be like an audio-video thing for the gamer. But me and Haru, we're close, man. We're real close. So we got this psychic thing going on. There we go. Got a checkpoint. How's the sound, everybody? Is the game too loud? Is the game too quiet? Can you hear? It's pretty nice ambient music in the background. It's kind of got those drums going on. Something I definitely failed to mention in the review. That like just it's got like a chill, somewhat tense ambiance. So it's a weird combination of tense and ambient at the same time. I'm not sure if it's something I've ever tried to describe like that before. What's happening, everyone? Good to have you in the chat. I can't wait to hear what your plans are for this game. I know that everybody, I think a lot of people who have played it so far are really enjoying it, and hopefully none of these small things are too major. It's one of those things. You ever see help? What are you looking at, girl? What are you looking at? Are you gonna howl at the moon? Hi! Oh, who's your fuff? When she does it, it's so cute. I can't walk. It's a little cute and a little exorcist. I can't quite decide which one it is, but I fucking love it. It doesn't matter which one it is. Squirrel. Good call. Mad Max, the game's about 6 hours, and like I said, I feel like I kind of took my time during big chunks of it, and then I sort of just blasted through other chunks of it. So I do think that my 6 hour time, I think my 6 hour time is pretty accurate. I think a lot of people will get through it in about the same amount of time, because if you just play it at a normal pace or a medium pace, as some people would say, then you probably get there in around 6 hours. I love when the world sort of opens up like this, right? Because like we were kind of going down corridors and stuff, and so it's like as linear as I feel the game is, it's like you can certainly, you know, there's a wide linearity to it. I think the first time I saw something that tried to describe itself like that was like Uncharted 4, where it was like, oh no, it's like, yeah, there's a path, but like the path is fucking wide, dude, and I like that a lot. We're taking our time. I'm in no rush. I don't know if you guys have anything to do tonight, but I got nothing to do tonight. All I'm going to do is sleep, because I got no sleep last night. I stayed up all night getting those reviews done. And so tonight, when this is over, maybe it's time for some pizza and some snuggles and tornado time. I do love cute and exorcist. Those are like two of my favorite things. Is adorable and terrifying. If you can somehow combine adorable and terrifying. Also, I'm learning Japanese. Who would have thought? It's my 3 favorite things. That's probably inaccurate. All right, so here we go. People ask if you can throw things. What's up, Jello Boy? What's up, Gabrielle? Oh, good. You guys got nothing to do either. That's perfect. So, I mean, we can waste this, I guess, just to show you guys. Oh, you know what? Here, we're going to back up a little bit. I want to show you guys how accurate these things are. Like, there is some aim assist on this. Ready? Like, did you see that? Like, I am not a novice ninja. I am like... I just like... I close my eyes, man. Close my eyes and throw this thing, and it's like instant headshot kill. Hi. 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 Hey, hey. Where are you going? Here, come here. Hey. Okay. Anyway. So off we go again. We got a stamina bar up there. It's never too much of a problem, only when you got like 4 dudes chasing you down and you're trying to get away and get a little space between you. Oh. My ninja GED. This is true, man. Alright, I'll speed up. I don't think there's any more dudes around. We can make all the noise we want. Alright. Hey, where's AJ when you need him? Like, you see that loading screen? The defender of loading screens should definitely be coming out for that one, man. Like, the little silhouette. Oop, 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 oop. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Shh, hunting rabbits. Alright. So, So that loading screen, as much as we don't love to defend loading screens, that the little silhouette of Haru is adorable. She's just like walking along, and you're like, oh, it's a cute little animation, and it doesn't last long, so it's much easier to defend it. So this is one of the collectibles in the game. Okay. Just, you know, little messages, arrowed to trees. It's good to pick up. So that and the trees that we saw that talk to us, those are collectibles. And somebody asked in the chat, they said this looks like a PS2 game, and honestly, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh no, man, it looks fucking incredible. The art design is great, and if this was on PS2, I think we'd all be really, really impressed. But you know how it is, man. It's like once you put the headset on, you're inside the game. You know, I think this is a beautiful PS2/PS3 game. You know, made by a small group of people, and it gets the job done. Do I wish it had a slight resolution bump? Yeah. But I think the art design is good, and I think it's a good-looking game overall. So, here, you know what? I'm not going to get creative here. I'm just going to take this dude down with my deadly accuracy. There we go. What's up, Dreamweaver? Kill artist. How's it going, dude? All right, let's get rid of this real quick. Hopefully, no one saw me. Yeah, platinum. I definitely want to get the platinum trophy for this game. So it's gonna take me a little bit though, because I lost my save in one of the patches, and I'm gonna have to so this is me starting the game over and having to complete it and try to get all the collectibles. I'll try to get all the collectibles in one run this time, but I don't know how successful I'm going to be with that. I'm the kind of person that will finish a level and I'll be like, I exhausted every single corner, and then I'll look and I'll be like, I missed 3 collectibles. Like, what? There was only 6 of them. Haru? Oh, there you are. Whew. Alright, God. Just disappeared. See, the draw distance is really good. You can see that there's a dude all the way up there. Actually, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, PSVR 2 is gonna be sick. Period. You nailed it. All right. I love this, and I love this more than I thought I would. This whole you're running around, and then you see a bad dude, and you just hop into the tall grass, and you're like, boom. You know, it's the locomotion in this game like pretty much nails what I want in a ninja game. I don't want to be in the light though. This is silly. This is silly. Get out of the light, buddy. Get out of the light. Brian, is this your first day? Are you new? Are you new? We're new. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... Hey, take it easy, Miles. Have a great night, dude. Thank you so much for stopping in. Get some sleep, dude. Gotta rest up and take care of that Instagram account. And everything else you do in your life. Of course. There we go. We're gonna do a little hop, hop, hop. I'm gonna be in the tall grass now. I'm gonna try to take these guys down a little bit differently than I did last time. Alright, you know what? So here's what we're gonna do instead. Okay, good head off, Core. Oh. See, that's not something I ever notice. Is very infrequently have I noticed enemies reacting to other enemies dying. Maybe if they're already on high alert, they don't become on more high alert. So if one's around and isn't on high alert, he becomes on high alert if he sees one of his friends get killed. And in the clips I showed in the video, in the review, they were already on high alert, so they didn't get like to a higher alert. I guess that explains what I'm trying to say there, in the worst possible way. Oh, you're kidding me! I tried to go back into the game. We had this game for a while pre-patch, and I'm really sad that I missed some important patch notes before my review. That's really sad to know. I'll have to add a I'll have to pin that to the comments, man. I'm really sorry that I missed that. So we'll give some updated impressions attached to the review after this stream. All right, hey Haru, here, come here. And then we're gonna howl, okay? Howl. Alright, that guy's coming, this guy's coming. So we're gonna do a test here, guys. We're gonna see how this works. Why is he... Okay. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna do a test. Yeah, he's facing him. Okay. Alright, so the clip I used in my review is still accurate, but I do understand what was patched. They do actually pay attention when other people are getting hurt now. Alright. Okay, so that's the exit over here, but I want to, again, I do kind of want to take my time here and see if I miss any collectibles. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah, let me try a stabbing motion. Let's see what works. Let's put this thing through its paces, right? It's a new car. We're gonna take it out on the road. We're gonna kick its tires. We're gonna turn on the heat and the air conditioning at the same time and see what happens. Look at that. So cute. Whoa. Oh, oh, jeez, okay. I'm wondering how I took this down last time, because we can go that way or this way. Let's go over here first. There's definitely some items. Okay, we got some shurikens here. We got another collectible. I think I might have missed this collectible first time.
岡本一族が武士としての気高さを取り戻し、地道に恩を返すことで罪をお許しになったのだ。だが岡本の激しく燃えたぎる傲慢さによって血が流れ、この男は自分を恥ずかしめた両親をも殺害した。
So the day 1 patch was actually the day -1 patch. We got the patch the day before, and so I did jump in and kind of check it out. It looks like I might have missed a few things, but we're going to find out if I missed anything crucial here. No, Mr. Assassinator, as Creeper Betty said, I'm not holding any buttons down. Oop. There we go. Took care of that. We did a stab and it totally worked. All right, good to go. That guy can see us over here, or he saw us, but he's no longer on alert. Here, let's pull our old tricks and get Haru. Oh, looks like we got 2 dudes in the area. Come on, come on. They're like, it's a wolf. No worries. If I saw a wolf barking at tall grass, I'd be out of there, man. I'd be like, that wolf is gonna kick our ass. You reach without stepping out. Okay. See how this goes. Let's see how this plays out. I need to go back to get my shuriken degree. That did not go as smoothly as it should have. I did not give it enough force. All right, okay, this is pretty, isn't it? Isn't that pretty? Isn't it pretty? Anybody else? Anybody want to take a bath? Is this a hot spring? You think this is a hot spring? Push the button. Get the bubbles going. Come on, you can come in. She's like, this is how Tornado looks at me too. She's like, what are you fucking doing? All the fucking time. This is how she looks at me. She's like, if I was a person, I'd be getting shit done. It definitely has a Tenchu vibe. This is a great homage to Tenchu. VR homage, I don't know if you'd call it that. But I mean, it's, yeah, definitely enjoying this game. Had a great time playing through it before launch. Alright, let's use our ninja sense. Okay, oh, check it out. So this is, I don't know if I discovered this right away in the game, but you can get Haru to dig in these little things here and find some gold. Using the right or left controller to scope somewhere restores their health and honor, blah 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 blah. Here we go. Now we have gold. You know, there's only a certain number of those in each level, or a certain, I don't know. Huh? I don't know. I'm not sure the right way to say that. Definitely, one of my favorite weapons is definitely the bow and arrow, and this is the first time we've had this in the game. It just feels good to use. Again, it's got the same amount of aim assist that the shuriken has, so it's not terrible. It's not terribly difficult to use, and you definitely feel pretty fucking powerful when you use it. Here, let's just. We won't hold back. That guy's going down. There we go. This is good. This is good. The aim assist is so good. Alright, it's the end of the level up there. There will be a physical version of this game. I think you can already pre-order from Perp Games. It's not, there's the end of the level over here. So, as we always do in any video game, when you see the end of the level, you go in the opposite direction because you don't want to miss anything. Something on top of that building right there. So let's, there we go. We got some shurikens to use. It's, I want to say $35 for the physical version. Comes with some cool, digital bonuses. There we go, we can see our little hot spring over there that we were... Now, we can't... some invisible walls here, so even though I'm on top of this building, I'm not getting any further, but we can hop on all the buildings here. We can take a little walk around. But that guy is definitely seeing us. Let's get out of view of him. As the eyeball fills up, he's narrowing his focus on us. To my knowledge, there's no difficulty slider or aim assist slider. Okay with that though. Throw horror at enemies. Oh man, that would be a cool. I like that too. Every so often I see my shadow running across the top of a building. That I love that shit, man. All right. All right. I know that if I progress without checking all the rooftops, I'm gonna regret it. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, let's not advertise CD keys anymore, man. Let's keep that out of the chat, please. There you go. He was not long for this life. Oh shoot! That's the only thing I could do to think quickly. I think this is it. Yeah, we don't have to keep putting these lanterns out, especially with the fact that there's no more enemies around. But it's one of those things, like if you see a health kit in a game, you just like pick it up even if you don't need it. You know, if you've maxed out your currency, you still pick it up. It's just one of those things. Here we go. More arrows. Well, let's move on to the next section. So as you can see, guys, like this is really why I wanted to play this for you, because I think the experience of actually playing it and seeing like what the moment-to-moment gameplay is like is something that it was missing leading up to launch. Like I really wanted to like do a preview of like just 5 minutes, like showing like part of one level, like all the options and bouncing around and doing your thing as a ninja. So you know, this is really fun, and so some people were like, oh, with all those complaints, how could you possibly give it a 7.9? And I was like, oh, because it's fun. It's fun. Like, you know, the ultimate score. And people forget why games are played, and the games are played because they're fucking fun. And if they're not fun, then like, why play them? There are a few examples, right? Like, or a few exceptions to that rule. I've certainly played a bunch of games that like aren't meant to be fun. They're just meant to be like, you know, terrifying or like emotional experience or something. But for the most part, games are supposed to be fun and entertaining. And so like, you know, anytime somebody's like, why did you give that game a fucking 9, man? You know, like when we're talking about Doom 3 and shit. I'm like, because it's amazing. It's so good. It's just so much fun from beginning to end. So you know, that's ultimately it, man. It's like, sometimes that's why my score doesn't always jive with like my review, because my score is like, how much fun did I have with it? Like, despite all my complaints and also to corroborate all the things I liked about it, here's how much fun I had. Oop. Hey, let's make sure that dude doesn't see us. Here, you know. What's up, Twitcher? There we go. Now we got a little bit more. We got a little bit more flexibility here as to how we're going to handle this, because he could totally see us over there. But going up over here, we've got some options. So looks like he's the only one in the area. This guy's just wandering around the environment. Let's see if we can't just walk up behind him and take him out, because him just being here is unnecessary. Creeper Betty. Game's fun to play, man. Right? I didn't get to watch your stream yet, Betty, but I can only assume that you were having fun with it. Because it's a fun game. Look at this. So there's a whole nother way we could have gone about this. You know, like I said in my review, there's plenty of options to get from point A to point B. Could I have like hopped from like cross to cross to cross? I don't even... No, this is our like invisible wall over here. It may look a little bit darker on stream. Is not too dark, is it? You guys can see what's going on? Because I can always brighten it up a little bit if I need to. This would have been a cool alternate way to go. I don't think it makes too much sense for me to have done this now that I've already gotten up over there, but oh well, it's all good. Yeah, there's lots of aim assist here. You know, the thing is they actually give you they actually give you limited ammo, and you have to like go look around the environment for more shurikens and more arrows and stuff. And so since you have a limited amount, I think the aim assist might make sense. It's more about using it properly and like using your ninja sense here to see where the enemies are and find a tactical place, and then like kind of almost guaranteeing that like if you've got a clear shot that you're going to take them down. I can see this getting really frustrating if like you were like to miss shot after shot after shot and you're like, I only had 3 arrows. Here's okay, so we can see the guy here. We're gonna take care of him that way. Yeah, I can see that too. You know, if they want to give us more ammo and less aim assist, that's cool. But like, I get it. It's like it forces you to explore the environment rather than just like running from start to finish. If you want to like use those weapons and stuff, I don't know. I can see both sides of it. I'm not like upset with the decision they made on that. Like I'm enjoying this for sure. And if you guys think I'm being nice because Endeavor 1 is here, go watch my review or the beginning of the stream. Or any other stream I've ever done in my life, because that is not the name of the game on Without Parole, man. We're not nice for funsies. We definitely want you guys to be educated on what you're purchasing. Just him, I guess. Nope, there's another one right there. Alright, we're gonna have to fight him. We're gonna have to fight him, I was stupid. Come on, come on, let's do it. Oh, jeez. I was like, I'm all set. There's no one over here. There's like 2 dudes right here. Here, let's lessen the number of dudes that are over here. What's up, time to play? Man, a lot of cool cats hanging out in the chat. You guys are awesome for being here. Thank you so much for spending your evening with me. Oop, 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 oop. Uh-oh. Hey, where's my emesis now? What? There we go. It took 3 shurikens, but I got him. Alright. We okay? I think we're okay. Alright, so is that purple? Purple hue is the end of the level. Sometimes the purple hue indicates one of those talking trees that you can activate. And, you know, I definitely want to activate those because they kind of serve as collectibles. So we're going to take a quick look around here and make sure that we don't miss any collectibles before we head out of here. A lot of places to hide shit around here. Alright, here, let's, maybe we should hop on top of some buildings and see if there's any, anything hiding up top here. Ooh, I think there's something hiding over there. Let's take a quick look around here. Did I see something, or did I not see something? Yeah, this totally reminds me of PlayStation 10 2 as well. Alright, here we go. Yeah, there's, you know, one of the things that a lot of people were asking leading up to launch was like, oh, is this going to be Ghost of Tsushima VR? Is this open world? And I was like, oh man, like, it's really, like, I want people to get their expectations in the right place, you know, and that's where all the Tenchu comparisons came from today. This has, like, you know, obviously the setting is very Ghost of Tsushima. MRI, thank you so much for the donation, man. You guys are totally on the donations, I appreciate it. MRI, you kick ass, man. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, as always. You see that 3D audio? I heard somebody walking up above me, and there he is. That's 3D audio for you. Not that I used it very well. Oh shit. Can I hop up from this side? Maybe I can get him from... I think maybe. Trying to do this is 30 bucks, man. 30 bucks. There we go. We're gonna hop up the side here. Oh. Come on. There we go. Nice. Hey, trophy! Look at that. I must have gotten all the collectibles in the area. The wolf is not oversized, man. Have you ever gotten to come up next to a wolf and snuggle with it? Come here. The wolf is perfectly sized. If the wolf was any smaller, I'd be like, well, that's not a threat to humans. Alright, we got something over there to pick up. Here, let's just head over there and grab it. Controllers are exactly what you'd expect. It uses, you know, the normal like Saints and Sinners Pract type movement, and yeah, smooth turning, fast, medium, and slow. This is the fastest smooth turning, which I don't think you'd want any slower than this. But this is the right speed for me. Trying to think what else for the controls. You use the move button to hop around. Feels good. All right. Oh, and then so a little bit different. Instead of double tapping the move button to run, you hold the trigger while you're pushing the move button to run, and surprisingly that works fine. Because I guess your left hand you never have to grip anything with the trigger, so it works out fine. Normally I'd be like, oh man, what a pain in the butt. It's getting in the way of other things I have to do, but it's not. Alright, what does this tell me? Beware, some enemies are armored, so you guys keep that in mind. If you see any armor, give me the heads up. We are definitely having a wolf conversation in the chat. I didn't think I didn't think that one comment was going to lead to that, but that's awesome. All right, let's see here.
Ninja!
All right. Oh crap! Do a little combo thing. Okay, let's get away from him. There we go. We got Haru on the job. Takes care of everything right there. Good girl. Who's your good girl? Who's your good girl? Good girl. Hey, speaking of which, get those claws out, buddy, and dig that shit up. Yeah, there'll definitely be an Expect You to Die 2 stream when we get closer to launch. Hakuna Matata on that. There's a lot of good games coming out this month, and I mean we got Fract next week, which I mean is about as far as I can even think right now. Fract is gonna like just be what we're gonna talk about for like a whole week. Just him. Hey Dar, take it easy, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm sure I'll see you on Discord soon. If anybody's hanging out here and is not on Discord, make sure you click the link in the description, guys, and hang out. I seem to always be in voice chat lately when I'm procrastinating. Just a cool place to hang out and shoot the shit with a lot of the cats. You know, and if you don't want to jump into voice chat, you know, obviously there's like 1,000 text channels over there too that you can hang out in too. Let's get the high ground here and see what's going on. There we go. You got a seat button. Okay, that's the exit over there, so let's go everywhere else first. When's the next day to play? There are rumors all over the place about when the next day to play is going to be. You know, as early as this week. But I don't feel like that's actually the case. We'll see, man. We'll see. You know, we also want to know what's going on with Abandoned. Like, what the hell is the story with that? Like, Abandoned is like its own. It's like like the coolest internet video game story in, as far as I'm concerned, in years, man, in years. Probably the coolest story since like PT, right? When PT came out and everybody in Konami showed that on this PlayStation stage, right? You know, exclusive to PlayStation 4. it was like, what the hell is it? What the hell is it? And like, no one knew what it was, and we're all like playing through it. Everyone was online for like 2 days together, like trying to figure out how to get through it. And before anyone even knew it was Silent Hills, right? It was like the biggest, craziest thing that happened on to video games in forever. Like, if you lived through the PT thing in real time, and you were playing it and like interacting and trying to figure out all these clues, it was the craziest shit. And we haven't had anything like that. I mean, that was a long time ago. And then, you know, and now with everything that's happening with Abandoned in Blue Box Studio, it feels like it's happening all over again. Okay, so so this is the first tower, right? Call this a tower. It's a Tower of Sin. And Haru can't come into the tower. I guess, you know, no pets allowed kind of thing. So so we're just gonna leave her outside. But, you know, she's gonna guard the car, make sure that no one takes the car. Oop, somebody's behind me. Oh, you're not dead? What was that? He's like, oh, it's just a flesh wound. Like, it's nothing. Oh, oh, sorry. Wait, I didn't even see you. Oh, I'm such a bad ninja. Who's a bad ninja? Brian's a bad ninja. Yes, he is. Oh, Brian's a bad ninja. Oh, somebody should spank. Okay, you know what? That just went a little bit too far. Did it, though? I've been awake for too long. I'll have to come back to this conversation tomorrow. Oh, jeez. Hi. I don't have a shuriken? Are you kidding me? Oh, this will have to do. Shoot. Ah! Hold up. Try and go. I heard your tip. I think I heard your tip, but I gotta kill this dude first, and then I gotta really see what your tip said. Everything cool? Alright. Let's see what we got here. Triangular with a $25 tip says can't select 30 as a super chat. Was hoping to sponsor a free key for a PSVR without Parole subscriber. Only if Brian approves. 5 more coming. And then Triangular again with $5. $5 make it happen. All right, so it sounds like. So it sounds like we're trying to make it. We're trying to buy Arashi for without Parole subscriber for one of the cats. Triangular, that's super nice of you. How do we decide who gets it? You're in charge of this giveaway, man. Don't put me in charge of this. But super generous of you, man. Thank you so much. That's so cool. Look at that. Anytime I see something glowing, I'm like, this way. Another one over here. Let's double check. Oop, another one over here too. Here, I don't want to use up all my arrows. It's good that you have a second, like, you see that little icon pop up and you're like, boom, he can see me. Boom. Let's ninja out of the way. Got 2 guys over there. Okay, I thought there's just one. That guy seems to be a little bit further away. So you stay over there, and we'll take care of... Uh-oh. I think we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to fight. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez, there's 3 of them! Oh, and I'm against the wall. Come on. At least it would take one down. Alright, the guy that's closest to me is not ever the guy that's swinging. Come on, swing! Swing! There we go. Crap. No more combos. There we go. Alright. Not a situation you want to be in. Thank you so much, Dragon's Eye, for the donation. And Jesus, triangular with the tip for the channel, dude. Ridiculous, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know, it is funny, like, I have not mastered the whole blocking with the left and hitting with the right. That would definitely allow me to have a little bit more mobility. But it's also, the blocking and the parrying system is like fairly simple. So, I don't know. I wasn't trying to overcomplicate it, but I do think you're right. I think that would work way better. Alright, I think this is where I came in from, right? Alright, so let's take care of this boss. So we get our little boss cutscene here. We don't exist in the room yet, we're just a camera. Alright, here we go. So, this is our first boss fight, guys, and pretty indicative of the next 4 boss fights. Here, I'll do my best. Oop! I don't want to be involved in that combo whatsoever. Okay. See, when... I definitely blocked that, right? You guys saw that I blocked that, but he was like too close for it to register. And so that's why you constantly have to back up when you're doing some sword fighting here. You guys see me like, I'm never on the offense, I'm always on the defensive. Creeper Betty, thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you soon. Let him do his little combo there. We'll just play it safe. Do this one-handed. Got a nice big blade to block with. Ugh. Obviously my fault. We'll get it this time. Yeah, the left sword is being held in a reverse grip, and so to me it's... I haven't found a way for it to be super useful. Like... especially since you don't want to get too close to the enemies. Like the overhead stab doesn't seem like something I'd be wanting to do. I want to keep my distance. What's up, Salvador? Man, it's totally your call, man. This is one of those that's, like, I absolutely am having a great time playing, but, you know, it's just pretty good, not great, you know what I'm saying? There we go. But it's really gonna fall on the on each person to find out if this is for them or not. And that's how it goes for every game, I guess. Alright. And honestly, like, so the first 5 boss fights are identical to that. Like, they look different. And then it's... But the fights feel exactly the same. We're gonna skip the cutscenes because they drag on a little bit, and I don't think that you guys are here for the story. if you're into the story, man, then you can pick up the game and experience every word for yourself. Anyway, so we're back here at the courtyard, and here's Haru. We can summon up the ball here. You wanna play? You wanna play fetch? Hey. Hey. Alright. Here. Okay. Okay, yeah. We'll do that for. I'll do my best for tomorrow's Gamescast. That'll give me a little bit of time to work everything out and secure a key. Thank you so much, dude. That's a great idea. Making people stick around for an hour-long Gamescast to try to win a key. How sneaky. Alright.
Kenshiro, 岡本が死んだことで藍染めの村も浮かばれるだろう。お前のおかげで傲慢に満ちたあの男の旗は村の者たちが残した遺産にひれ伏し赤く染まっている。父上もお前の献身的な働きを喜んでおられる。正義は速やかに守られた。
I hope Dave and AJ will both be there tomorrow.
父上もおのずとわかるはず。
Tomorrow's a normal show.
だが藍染めの村を卑劣な手口で襲った残りの5人はまだ生きておる。
As you guys know, we never cancel a show unless we have to. Like, if it was a normal day, I would have done the show on my own, and just like been like, you know, hang out and talk to the chat and cover the topics in a nice casual way. But I wasn't feeling hot yesterday, and I was like, man, if there was one day to not do the show on my own, it was definitely yesterday. So. Yeah, so the first time I talked to her, I actually got down on my knees during the stream, and so we could see underneath her hat, and we could see the missing eye. So this is the safe house, and you gotta love the safe house, guys. Haru is just chilling by the fire. It's all peaceful and stuff, and this here is where eventually the level select will appear, and we can check out our statues here. Right, pretty detailed statues. These are definitely some OG, not recreations. Oh, I feel fine. I feel fine. I just had a bad stomach ache for a couple days. I think I had some bad Chinese food or something. I have no idea what it came from. And so that was it. It was nothing. You know, if you guys don't know by now, there's always something wrong with me. Like I was always sick as a kid, and I'm always sick as an adult. It's nothing. Like honestly, like when I tell you guys that I'm sick, most of the time it's just Brian's fucking sick because he's always sick. He's got strep. He's got a cold. He's got a sore throat. He's got an upset stomach. There's always something wrong with me, and I've just learned to be like, oh, I'll fucking deal with most of it. And then there's some days where I'm just like, I'm just gonna stay in bed. That's how I'm gonna deal with that today. Anyway, so you guys saw that I was able to kind of stock up on weapons before we go into the next level, and you sort of pick. Right now, there's no reason not to just put both of those in there, but eventually we'll have more to pick from and only a few slots. As you pick stuff up in the level itself, so it's not a huge. It's not too detrimental if you don't go into the level prepared the right way, but it's Pepto-Bismol song. I know the Alka-Seltzer song, right? The plop plop fizz fizz, or what a relief it is. And man, I definitely could have used some Pepto-Bismol or some Alka-Seltzer the other night, because I feel like that's what was wrong with my stomach. I could have used some plop plop fizz fizz. and had, oh, what a relief it is. But I didn't, and I didn't want to leave bed, so I said, fuck it. Come on, Aru. Who's your good girl? Who's your good girl? She's like a big killer wolf and shit. I'm like, why are you talking to me like a baby? Because I don't know any better. Very peaceful, right? The waterfall over here, got a big drop that we're just gonna jump down. Yep. Come on, get all the way in there. Get it all the way in there. Gotta make sure we get a full bath while we're here, right? Take advantage. Take advantage. Right? So the last time I was here, somebody could see me through the trees. It bothered me. Let's see if that happens again. Nope, looks like the trees are definitely blocking their ability to see me. What's up, Mick Coles? Representing the Shape Throne community. Look at you. Alright. So, you know what? Let's see who's around. These two guys are chilling. Got a few other guys too. I was throwing some shadow shapes. You're absolutely right. That's $30. If you want a more in-depth look at the game without spoilers, you can definitely check out my review that I posted this morning. Or if you want to get a better feel for the moment-to-moment gameplay, well, then stick around. Alright, so poison food, something I didn't use a ton of during my first playthrough. I tried it out anytime it was around, but I didn't really focus on it. So, speaking of needing some Alka-Seltzer, let's just throw that right in front of that dude right there. There we go. Got a couple guys on our tail right now, though. Not what we want. Let's stay out of sight. Ooh, who can see us? Who can see us? That guy can see us over there. Let's stay in the tall grass. Let's back up. Who's our sick guy? I'm gonna have to talk to this sick guy in a second. Here, you know what? Let's take the long way around. Maybe if we clear out in the back, right? We'll make sure that nobody is behind us the whole time. There we go, like this right here. You know what? Come here, Haru. And let's do what you do best. Make a scene. Come on. Come on, come on. Find out what's lurking in the tall grass. Come on. Come on. Aren't you curious? Aren't you curious? You know what they say. Curiosity killed the Kerouac cat. It's actually not the song lyric. For years I thought it was Curiosity killed the Kerouac cat. It's Curiosity. I don't even know what fucking Curiosity means. But but what a disappointing song lyric when you find out that it's not Curiosity. Anyway, totally off topic. Although somewhat on topic today. Bad Religion is in Synth Riders. Raul Julia, what happens when you run in and just attack everyone in this game is you get your butt kicked, and you get it kicked bad. Trying to fight 3 dudes at once is not awesome. I luckily survived. Oh, that guy can see me. Here, let's not let him see me. Oh. Okay. Just 2 dudes? Alright, we're gonna have to explore this area in a second. We'll get into the tall grass here. The blowgun! I forgot about the blow dart. I think I only showed this once in my review. So, sadly, I think this is the same guy we already poisoned, so he's just gonna have a bad day, man. He's gonna have a bad day. So every time I put this thing up to my lips, I actually blow because I'm dumb. Like, you just forget what you're doing. And so I put this up to my lips and go, and I go, or I could hit the trigger. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, I would rate the movement system really high in this game for sure. Like that was one of the things that I really went to bat for in my review. I thought the movement system was great. I love jumping around. I love being able to, you know, I mean, you have a lot of freedom, which is great. Okay, does this guy actually see me? No, he just thinks he knows where I am. Alright. So as you can see, it's, you know, fairly easy. You're like, I want to do this, and then you just do that. Like there's not a whole lot of difficulty getting in the way of you just going, oh, I want to use this weapon, and I want to do this, and I want to kill this guy this way. Yeah, I don't think the game is far from being like an 8.5, right? Like I think we're really close to that. And you know, sometimes I wonder if I'm being too critical, like overly critical. Sometimes I wonder if I'm not being critical enough. And I went back and forth in this game so much. I think, you know, during this live stream and like kind of explaining things to you guys and really demonstrating everything, like I'm having a lot of fun. But I think when you're playing on your own, there's a little bit of a different story there, where what you want to do is like, well, you're trying to beat the level, right? And so like you're a little bit more apt to kind of cheese things that just work. You're like, oh, there's like 5 dudes here. I'm just gonna call them over to the tall grass and go boom, 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 and wipe them all out. So yeah, I think I really do think you're right. It's just a little bit more tweaking. I think this could be like, I mean, possibly even, you know, something that we'd be talking about on the top 25 list. Shadow Legend was an 8.5, and that was on our list for a while, I think, right? So 8.5 territory is definitely grounds for top 25 list, and I would love to see this just get a little bit more love, and then, you know, and then have it be part of the top 25 debate, which is actually coming soon, guys. So stay tuned. Okay, so there's a bunch of dudes down there. So let's stay up here. Can we hop up here? I don't think we can just hop up on top of that. No, okay. There is a guy up there though, so let's see if we can get him down as fast as possible. There we go. Was Shadow Legend only in the list once? And we did the list every 3 months, so I feel like maybe it was there a couple times. By soon, I think the current discussion that we're having for the top 25 list is the same week that Fract comes out. Like we get, you know, we're all going to be hopefully be playing Fract, you know, long before it comes out, and so hopefully that'll give us enough time to sort of get the recency bias out of the way. And then once Fract is out, then it could be a contender. It could be a contender for a top 25 list. There we go. I know I missed a ton of these during my first playthrough, so I'm really trying to find all the collectibles on my second playthrough. It's a good game, guys. I'm like, you know, I hopefully that came across in my review. Hopefully it's coming across in the stream. It's a lot of fun. Like the sandbox mechanics are cool, and it's there's just a lot of fun things to do in this game. Oh, and Mikkels, yeah, we know full well there's a lot of great games coming out, but we can't wait till the end of the year. We usually do the top 25 list every 3 months, and we're already like a couple months overdue. So we figure we'll do one, you know, now, and then like by December it'll be time for another one, and then that'll cover all the games that come out, you know, in late September, October, November, you know, all that stuff. So we're yeah, we definitely know that it's. It feels a bit early to do it, even though we're months late. We haven't done one in a while, man, and like we really enjoy those conversations a lot, and I hope you guys do too. Can I jump on? No, I can't. I was like, can I jump onto the flagpole? That would have been pretty damn cool. Hop from top of the flagpole, top of the flagpole. Jesus, it's like a whole nother section of dudes. Okay, wait. You can see me. That guy can see me. That guy can see me. Oh man, a lot of dudes. Yeah, actually, it'd be a great, to do the top 50 or the definitive. I think when we do the definitive list for for the best PSVR games, we definitely have to go to the top 50. Too many amazing games get left off the list, and if we're just gonna do like one last big hurrah for PSVR 1. I wish I could take this guy down from here. That would be so cool. Alright, let's get creative. How are we going to get these guys? Alright, first... yeah, watching AJ and Dave fight it out is fun. Oh shoot. I didn't actually mean to do that. Am I going to get myself in trouble? Shockingly, this is a really good move. I meant to take him down, but that's a red icon. The yellow icon is the thing that, like, sends me flying up here. There's a guy down there. There's two guys over here. Where's the other tower? Is this the only tower? These guys don't see me at all, so let's just take this guy down. Good, good, good. Here, have some poison food. Alright. There we go. Eat the poison food, eat the poison food. Alright. I really want Table of Tales to make the list, big time. That would be amazing. Oh my god. Compared to Aspire 1, this game is fucking Gold. That should be on the box. Compared to Aspire 1, Arashi is gold. Should not be on the box. Although there are people out there that like Aspire 1, so they'd be like, oh, I should buy Arashi. It's gold by comparison. There we go, take that guy out here. Oh, jeez. Didn't see you there, sir. Jeez. See, he just... Oh, jeez. Shooting fire arrows at me. That's not what you want. Alright. Yeah, Zach, I like the lighting in this game too. So we don't want to miss, I just don't want to miss any collectibles here. We already found a little pile for her to dig up. Hey, maybe we move, maybe it's time to get a move on, huh? Come on, girl, let's go. I feel like this is just too wide open here. Is there a better... It's the only entranceway? There's no one here. How's there's no one here? What's up, Shades? Yeah, I'm sorry, this is the first time I've missed a box VR workout in, I think, since we started. Back on July... Was it July 1st we started? So I'm gonna have to do that after the stream. I just didn't want it to get too late. Alright, no enemies over here. I swear the first time I did this level there was an enemy when I walked in here. Maybe two. So, I was on guard. 'Twas unnecessary. You can see me all the way over there? Alright, well, we may have to reconsider our strategy here. What's up, George? The day one patch was actually the day 0 or the day -1 patch. We had access to this patch before the game came out, so I think the score remains the same. I have no idea about Fract when the pre-order discount stops existing. I don't know if the standard edition will still be cheap after the deluxe edition comes out. So I don't want to say anything and have you take my word for it. Alright, they definitely spotted me. Shit's about to go down. Let's see. This isn't an issue at all. We get these guys. No problem. Alright guys, we got gas grenades. Now there's also like flame grenades or explosive grenades. We just have to fight this guy. Oh, there's another guy. Oh man. Why does it always have to be two guys? Not the... Oh, shit! Oh, the sale goes on till... Perfect! We have our answer till August 20th. Because we all know that the PlayStation Store has never been wrong about anything. Alright, good. So that could have gone better, but I also could have died. So, there's that. Okay, that guy's not... Oh, shit. Alright, so the last time I talked to Endeavor, they said it was, they said that, they said there was 15 people on the team, despite that they had an interview with some like tech magazine and they said there were 30 people on the team. But the last time I talked to Endeavor, they said 15. So definitely a smaller team, smaller indie game. Always good to know what to expect. Alright, so that gas grenade we didn't get to really try that out. We threw one down, but kind of haphazardly at the last second, so it didn't do the job. Take a quick look around, make sure we don't miss anything. Here, you know what? Before we do anything, we go to the last section. I feel like I jumped over the wall before exploring anything over here. Came down here. Let's see if there's anything around here. Nope. Is something glowing over there? Something's glowing. We definitely missed some items. I say we, I'm blaming you guys. Alright, there we go. We got some more stuff here. No, nowhere else to go. So let's get a move on. Checkpoint. Alright, well, that's where we're going. Let's go get there. Let's go get it. Flamehead Sneeze doing better. That's so good to hear, man. Did you get to box tonight, or is that going to be tomorrow?
のクソ犬が私が殺してやる。
なんであれ、私が殺してやる。
春なんだったのか知らんが。
There we go, have a cooldown before we can use
春死に飢えた獣め。
There we go. Somebody else sees us. There he is up there. Take him down. Alright. And this is the area that I was thinking of before when I was like, oh, there was a dude walking around. That's, that might have been this area. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba-ba. Is there anything up here for us? Can we go down to the beach? We can. And there's something to dig up over there too, and 2 guys over here. 3 guys over here to take down. So let's take these guys down first.
Nando.
I want to spit in his face. The plant just spit at me.
何もない。
There we go. Sword isn't always as responsive as I'd like it to be. Sometimes it takes multiple slashes for it to react. Alright, that's our destination over there, so let's explore a little bit. Make sure we don't miss any collectibles. We're making a lot of noise. And use up all of our stamina bar too. Like I said, pretty game, man. Pretty game.
Haru.
Come on, you know what to do. Alright. I don't think we missed anything over here, right? There's something that's over here lit up, so let's make sure we grab that. Yeah, the sword issue is one of the things I brought up in my review. You know, it's like they want you to swipe at a certain speed, and it's just like, man, like we've played plenty of games where you can swing as fast as you want and it registers. So I definitely consider that a problem. It seems like I'm being like pretty flippant about it now, but it's only because I talked about it extensively in the review and on stream already, and I don't need to beat a dead horse. But yeah, man, it's like that's one of the many things that could use a nice little patch for this to be, you know, a better game. I do like it, but I think it just needs to be a slightly better game. Slightly better game. It's good. I mean, it's like, how do we? I'm always fascinated. We play a game like Fract. We play a game like this. We're like, how do you take 5 years for us to get our first, you know, great cover-based shooter, our first, you know, ninja-style game? Like, how is this? How is this possible? Haru just walks right through him. He's like, whatever. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's facing me. should really experiment more with those gas grenades. That guy over there can see me, that guy over there. Here, let's do the gas grenade thing. We don't... It's hilarious, Shades. Alright, I'm going to assume there's a bunch of enemies around here, so let's make sure we're well hidden. There's no time trials. Single player campaign, and there's some collectibles, and the collectibles are basically the reason to go back in once you've beaten the game and find everything. This level select screen that opens up. But that's the extent of it. These guys seem pretty cool though. They seem like they really want to support their game, and we'll see what happens post-launch. But that'll be very much a wait and see thing. Alright, we've got a couple dudes up there. Oh, good, you guys are starting a landscaping company, I love it. Okay, I can't do anything over here, which is weird. But it looks like I can, instead of just going straight up the bridge, or the ramp, I can be a little bit stealthy here. There's two guys over there. Let's count this guy. Those guys had no idea what's happening. Okay. Now we've got two more to deal with. I mean, I could be super stealthy, right, and not take anybody down, but how much fun would that be? Also, way more difficult. So if you want to be super... Oh, oh, oh! Okay, I'm out of sight. Out of sight. Oh. What happened? There we go. I'm trying to shoot that right there. Let's see if this is a good vantage point. She's like, "Can I please? Can I please?" Yes, you can. She was dying to help out. She's like, "Can I please help you? Can I please? I'm standing right here. Pass the ball to me. Come on, Daddy." Okay. You're a good girl. So being a daddy of a cat has totally changed the way I talk about things and say things. Oh, I need to see that guy up there. But of all the dudes that are running around. What is this auto aiming toward? Alright, let's hope it only included one dude into my presence. Okay, we're just gonna be reckless. Oh, what? Come on! Uh-oh, I'm in big trouble. Ah! Big trouble, okay. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Everybody's racing behind me. So as you guys can see, I'm in really big trouble here. So what do I do when I'm in really big trouble? I'm just gonna climb this ladder. I'm gonna go over here. And just hang out. Now, I showed you guys in the review how you can just run to the exit of the level, but this is a pretty, like, an even easier way to cheese the game, right? So I had like 4 dudes chasing me, and I was like, I'll just hop, climb the ladder. They're like, where did he go? So, you know, in the world of things aren't perfect in Japan. Alright, so I took him down. That dude can see me over there. Here, let's use the gas grenade. Now we just have one guy to fight. We can totally take one guy, right? Combo, let him do his little thing. A little flash of purple means that just back up, man. Why even counter it when it's just going to be easier to hop away? Right. Alright, let's... Yeah, these guys should definitely be wearing a mask. Look, I mean, can I just be the wolf? Like, she's so mobile. It's like, I'm just gonna stand here on the wall. Right? Walls aren't stopping me. Oh, hey! Where have you been hiding? You watched this whole thing go down and did nothing? Oh. When he runs in and just like invades my personal space and makes it impossible to block, that's when things get cheap. When the boss does that especially, so irritating. So you're constantly retreating in this when you're fighting, which really needs to be fixed. Like, you know, I get that it's like they need to make it challenging, but like how am I constantly on the defensive? And like, and even then it's still defense isn't enough. Like, they can just charge right in and like ruin it. When they get into your personal space like that, it's like this weird unfair thing that happens in VR where it's like, well, I no longer have the ability to block you or to attack you. Like, anything I do in response to what you're doing right now is totally irrelevant. So anyway, So anyway, guys, that's the first couple levels. Actually, you know what? I think I was gonna stop here, but because I was just kind of like, you know, dying and just kind of like being super lackadaisical about my stealth techniques and shit. But you know what? I'm gonna double down on this. we're gonna beat this. We're gonna beat this boss, and it's gonna be good. So I feel like sticking around. I'm gonna make this happen. And I don't know if I'm actually supposed to be able to go up this wall, but it seems like I was able to go up the wall. But let's try to be stealthy from this point on. Killed some of the initial guys that were giving us problems, but yeah, Haru can totally help out in a fight, and we're gonna take advantage of her when there's, like I said, when there's not so many dudes around. But it definitely would have been more helpful. Here, we'll use it right now. Okay. This guy will forget that I'm here in just a second. Is that everybody? That's everybody. Let's clean this place up. Nope, there's a couple dudes down there. I'll make sure. I feel like I was gonna say, weren't we just here? But I think we I think I died after I thought that I cleared a bunch of shit out, so let's not make the same mistake twice, huh? Alright, that guy's pretty armored, I think, right? So these guys are easy to take down, simple. And this guy, let's make sure we just stay behind him. There we go. Now I think we've got everybody in the area. Anything around here? Anything around here? Anything around here? Anything around here? Anything worth taking? No? 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 Alright, I think we're good. Let's go. Getting closer. Oh, and there's a rope here. So and there's something on top of... Oof. Here. Let's see what's on top of here. That's weird. Tempest Shokin ever. Come on. Yeah, come investigate, man. Come investigate. Boy, do I have a surprise for you. Boy, do I have a surprise for you. Alright. Well, in that case, forget it. Okay, just one guy. Come on, Haru. There you go. Oh. You're not? Oh man, I think I pushed the button again. So now the cooldown is in effect. Yeah. I guess I already used it. Yeah, go ahead, just fucking run me into a corner. I dare you. There we go. Too scared of that guy. Alright, let's activate the purple tree. Good of fear rises. Learn Japanese. One common saying at a time. This is things that people say all the time when they're walking down the streets of Japan. Alright guys, we're almost there. I mean, we're almost there. It's right there. Oh wow, the chat's been pretty quiet since you've been gone, Triangulator, and I didn't know if anybody was still watching. So it's nice to know that there's people out there who are here, but they're just kicking back and watching the stream. So what's up, all you quiet people? Hopefully you're all having a nice night. He didn't see me, which is, well, let me kill him in one shot, so I guess I shouldn't complain, but I'm pretty sure he saw me. Just saying. Oh man, Triangulator, thanks for keeping the conversation going. Just vibing. Nice. Arashi and vibe. It's like the new form of Netflix and chill. We're just gonna poison everybody. Oh shit. That wasn't the way to do that. Just like knocking out lanterns as I'm jumping around. Haru, can you do something, man? I mean, don't want to misgender you. I call everyone man. I call everyone man. I call everyone dude. Just heads up, everybody. Oh, thank you so much. I call everybody dude. I call my mom dude. I call Tornado dude. And so, if you happen to be female and I call you dude, that is just because that's what I call everybody. I am very sensitive to this kind of shit, so that's why I bring it up. Yeah, all these potential hiding places for collectibles, and does not seem to be any. Sushi sounds really good tonight. That sounds great, actually. What time is it? 10 o'clock. I don't know. No. You know, I picked up a ton of groceries yesterday, and I gotta do the responsible thing. And, like, cook dinner. And, like, be healthy. And not spend money where money does not need to be spent. You know. Adulting. Alright, then do we have to fight through the tower? Sometimes you have to fight through a tower, sometimes... Yeah. So it looks like we got a little bit ways to go still here. I thought we were a little bit closer to the end than we were, but... We'll get to the end of level 2 here before we call it quits. I am getting really hungry. Sushi would go great with Arashi. They can't see through this, right? Can they see through this? No. Can you see through this? It should be a crime not to have sushi in so long. If you go too long, you hear it on your door, and the cops are like, "Hey, we got a report." What's wrong, officer? Was it too loud? No, you sound hungry. Like what? Seems crazy empty. Did I just go in a circle? Hire a butler and a chef. That's hilarious. I wouldn't even know, like, I don't know, I've just lived my life the same since day one, man. And if one day I was rich, I wouldn't even know what to do with that. Like, I'm not the kind of guy that would buy like a big house or like a fancy car or shit. Like, but I think I would hire someone to clean the fucking apartment because I feel like, because I'm tired of this place being dirty all the time. Okay, the gas didn't do it for him. I guess the armor keeps him from inhaling the gas. So here's what we're talking about cheesing the game. I should have had to fight him before I left the level, right? Any other game would have been like, you can't leave. You're being chased by a dude with armor who can't even be affected by gas, right? But you know. Oh, dude, a big red coffee button. You don't even know, man. You don't even know. Like, dude, back when Michelle and I were hanging out, we used to have this joke about the CDS, the coffee delivery service. And like, it doesn't exist. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of places that will, you can pay to bring you coffee. But this place was just like, emergency coffee delivery kind of system. And, And it's like we were like, you know, like wake up and immediately be like, we need the CDS. Because man, it's like, it's insane how frequently, like, especially when like in the middle of summer, like I love iced coffee, but my refrigerator's too small, my freezer's too small, so like I don't ever have ice cubes because my that's how small my freezer is. I have just enough room in there for like a few little things, and not enough, definitely not room for ice cubes. And so like I have to brew a pot of coffee the night before, let it cool down, and then put it in the fridge so that when I wake up, it's freezing cold, right? And I mean, you would not be surprised when I tell you how frequently I forget to do that the night before, and I wake up and go, why do I hate myself? Why wouldn't I do the thing that like I really need more than anything else to be happy? So yeah. So that's when you need the CDS. That's when you need the emergency coffee delivery service. Be like, dude, I woke up and there's no coffee. I need an extra strong black iced coffee, like ASAP, stat, please. Oh shit, there's like 2 guys here. I'm like just casually wandering in. I'm like, oh, whatever. How about some poison food, guys? Like, here, just here, have some poison food. What could that hurt? Here, let's watch the silhouette. What? Are you kidding me? Can I pick it up? Can you pick it up again? Oh, 5-second rule, I guess, huh? Alright. Oh no, that's the only hallway. There's no other way to do this. We're just gonna like go down there and confront him, I guess. Let's try we can try the smoke. Or the gas. No, he's not affected by it at all. Okay. Well, that proves it, guys. Armor protects against gas. Who knew? I mean, no? Okay, fine. Be that way. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Just trying to throw distractions down on the ground the whole time. Like, maybe they'll eat this poisonous food. See how, like, this is how relaxed I'm playing right now. Like, I'm hungry, man. I'm hungry, just trying to skip through. Maybe we can play this a little bit more stealthy than the first time. Good 3D audio, man. I heard that dude, and he was right where I heard him. Now, these dudes are like alerted, but they're definitely not chasing me, so I say we just keep moving. Hungry. Here, you can have some too. He's hurting. He's not even turning around. Here, let's go take care of him then. You're not even gonna turn around? Nah. What a waste of poison sushi. Alright guys, here we go. Boss battle number 2. It's gonna look shockingly similar to boss battle number 1, I'm warning you.
これは残念だ。もう生き絶えたか。もっとわしを楽しませてくれよ。おお、まだこんなところで生きておったのか。ご主人様が話をしに来てやったぞ。どうしたんだ。水が欲しいのか。
Oh no, the sushi cops are
心
here.
配するな。もう
Nick,
す
who
ぐ
called
喉
the
の
sushi cops?
渇きを癒してやる。もうすぐだ。
Man, my knees, my legs are so tight. I've been sitting for too long for the last couple days. And I didn't do my box VR workout today. It is a cool place for a box battle. Pits of skeletons, man. Yeah, let's just stay away from the combo. Stay away from the combo. Come on. Always retreat. Always retreat. You do your combo thing. Come on. Come on. I don't want to mess with that. You want me to block every single hit in the combo? What's the point, man? I'm just going to risk getting hit. That's silliness. Alright, super simpleness. So that's generally how all the boss battles go. Alright, you guys. Yeah, the visuals are nice. I do like the way this game looks. The art design is great. I like a lot of things about this game. Yeah, I really, really hope you guys understand that, like, a 7.9 is a good score and Without Parole. You know, it's like, I think everything from, like, 7 up is, you know, is something to take a second look at and be like, oh man, like, you know, maybe this game is for me. You know, you start getting into the 6 territory, you go, I don't know. Anyway, guys, so that's the first. I mean, we're almost halfway through. Honestly, so there's 5 stages, 6 bosses, and you just saw the first 2. So you're 40% of almost 40% of the game. So, dude, I think this game is really fun. I think if you're even remotely interested in it, then you should definitely think about checking it out. Yeah. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh. All right, you guys. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out and checking out this game. This is a great launch day, man. We had Synth Riders that AJ streamed earlier, so if you haven't watched his stream yet, go check that out. He streamed for a really long time and played on Master Level. The dude's insane. I can't do that shit. And then, of course, you know, we had Arashi, so we had a really, really fun PSVR day today. So we'll be back with Gamescast Live tomorrow. Make sure you tune in 6 p.m. Eastern. And guys, thank you everybody who hung out. Thank you everybody who tipped. Really, really appreciate you supporting the channel the way you did. I love you all, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Meow meow, everyone. So cute.